you're going to need the courage of a blind man in the middle of the noonday sun. So that means that you're completely blind in the midst of the sun. And one of the reasons this is happening right now is you're in that transitional season of what you're seeing. Because listen, the fire of God is falling in House of David. There's a lot of prophetic insight, but there's a lot of people who are not seeing, not hearing, and feel almost like in the most dry place in their whole life. And the reason is the Lord is transitioning you from faith in what God can do into faith of what God can do in and through you. So there's an identity change. And in that identity change, I'll just take it into a little bit like with David. You know, when David killed Goliath, that just took faith in God. That's great faith. But David knew that his faith in God would kill the giant. That was that level of seeing and hearing faith. Okay. But then what happened next is he had to believe God, which was much more difficult, believing God could work in and through David as king and priest over all of Israel. And so that took a whole different level of seeing, a whole different level of relationship and sonship in the Lord, because that's what the Lord's doing with you right now. When the Lord's saying, I'm calling you to have courage as a blind man during the noonday, meaning that the light is bright, you shouldn't have to put your hand in my hand. But the Lord is saying, I want you to learn to trust in me more than what you see in the natural. This is a time where that prayer of Jabez that we pray that, Lord, expand my territory, but Lord, I need you to, keep your hand in my hand. And this is a season where the Lord is transforming for many of you